Wrapping bouquets is something that should be really simple. It looks really simple, but it's not always simple. First, you cut a straight edge on your ribbon, just straight across 90 degrees. Then, to keep it from slipping, you're going to put a pin in the end of the ribbon into the stems. Make sure you don't put it straight in. It needs to go in at an angle. The first layer of your ribbon, you should go straight along the tape line, not at an angle, to make sure that you cover the whole line of tape. Once you've gone all the way around, you need to angle the ribbon just a hair as it goes up the stems. Now, depending on the size of the ribbon that you use, it can want to turn over or get tangled. Sometimes if you're going too straight on, it will bubble a little bit. If that happens a little bit, just keep going. Otherwise, you can always backtrack and come in at a steeper angle. Once you get to the top of the stem line, if the ribbon wants to fold over, you need to let it fold over. When you get to the place where you're ready to stop, anchor it with your thumb, fold the ribbon over, tuck the naked edge under so it's a simple fold. Keep anchoring it with your thumb, take your pin, and again at an angle, push it into the folded line of ribbon. I want my pins to be really close because this bride has buttons down the back of her dress, so it will match. Often we'll stop with the first 3 or 4 pins, so it just makes this pretty little, very simple edited fold line. But because this bride has buttons down the back of her dress, I'm going to do pins all the way down. Again, I can't emphasize enough how important it is that you put the pins in at an angle and not straight on, because if you go straight in, if the stems are really small, you can end up squeezing the end of your pin in your hand, or they will just keep you from being able to put the pin in at all. You can have a little distance, you can have more distance. Again, because we're mimicking the button line on the bride's dress, we're going to keep them really in a tight line all the way down the stems. Now, as we put the last pins in, you can stop on the ribbon or you can go one all the way down to anchor it down. This will really keep the ribbon from slipping around at all.